Hello, everybody, and welcome to the next episode of the Disappointed Dragon Nuzlocke. I am playing this slightly under duress as it becomes more and more stressful. I don't want to lose any Pokemon, man. I like my Pokemon. They're my friends. I'm also joined by Smoothbrain and Valhalla. You know, those guys who make me suffer.
We are the one making you actually fucking do this.
I will do it! I was never gonna stop.
Guys, we never recorded anything. We could just move on to the next series. No, motherfucker, you're recording it.
No. I would have continued. I just needed to do some grinding. But we're gonna do the Safari Zone.
And then the gym.
I don't think we're doing the gym this episode. I think we're just doing Safari Zone.
Okay, what were the Safari Zone rules, just for the audience at home?
Okay, so we decided that for the Safari Zone, because of how difficult it is to catch Pokemon, it's not one for the entire Safari Zone, it's one per area of the Safari Zone. So I can attempt to catch something in each area of the Safari Zone.
Hi. You will want to keep your mind where you're wanting to look for water-based Pokemon versus land-based Pokemon.
So the water Pokemon that you can catch in this area are all the same. That's the only thing that doesn't really change. I believe me and Kevin looked at this. There's always a chance for Dratini in all of the 3 areas. 4 areas. 4? 3? It's been a while.
7? All the areas.
Yeah.
So are you going to be going purely for Dratini?
I think I would like to go for Dratini, but I don't think that there is actually a way that we can not step in grass.
Well, there's water right above you, so you could go for Dratini right now.
Yeah, I'm trying to think, because there's also an area that has, like, Scyther that would be cool, but, like, I don't know which area has what. So I think we'll, like... I think we'll try... because I also believe that we've caught a lot of the Pokemon that you can fish here. So we might be able to just, like, fish a few times? I don't know.
Yeah, let's give it a try.
Let's see what happens.
Because you already have a Magikarp, so it's not like you can catch that
Well, we
again.
also have a Psyduck, which is another one here. Sorry, I'm trying to remember which button is... Nope.
What? It's the select button on your Game Boy.
Yes. Yes, the select button on my Game Boy. The select button on my Game Boy.
Is the button damaged and just not really working right now?
Yeah, that's what it is.
I always hated that when the buttons got all rubbery and they no longer went in. But, you know, just some of those mad problems. Got it working?
You got it to work.
Got it, holding it at just the right angle?
Yeah, holding it just the right angle. Yep, for sure. Definitely pushing a button. Yeah, pushing a button.
Right, Kevin?
Yeah, nice joke. I like it. Real original.
Yeah, I definitely didn't take it from somebody else. Definitely not going to show that one before this one and make me look like a total, like, ripoff. Aha! We already have one of these.
He's just looking at me like, you got any Tylenol?
Take this! Get out of here!
Oh, I get it.
Leave!
That dog is angry.
Get out! Be gone! Leave!
I never understood by making them angry, we'll
Get
make
out
them
of
run
here.
away more.
He won't leave! How many rocks do I have to hit him with?
Remember, making them angry makes them easier to catch.
Yeah, but it makes them more likely to run away.
Yes.
He loves it!
Oh, hit me again, Daddy.
I just want Tylenol!
He won't leave!
Hit me again. You think your pitiful rocks are worse than my fucking headache?
Oh my goodness, this is ridiculous.
Hit me again.
This joke was like, you know what? The Psyduck wins. I'm out. I can't. I've run out of rocks.
Victory.
That was actually ridiculous. I'm trying to make him flee. Oh no!
That's the zone.
That's the zone. Are you gonna ball her? Oh, you're just gonna ball without rocking?
I'm just gonna ball without rocking.
Oh, that's not good.
It's watching
carefully.
You don't find
Throw a rock at it.
Oh no. Watch it. This one's gonna sprint. Yeah.
Which is totally fine. We didn't need a Goldeen.
Because Psyduck didn't. Yeah.
Yeah. Oh, we have to go through the grass here. Uh-oh.
You do. There's very little chance you're not going to get an encounter. What the fuck?
There's very
Well,
little
then.
chance you won't get a...
Well then, that's all I have to say to that is, okay.
I believe that's the house where you get Serp as well.
No, that's the one at the very end of the zone. Yeah. I think we get the gold teeth there.
Yes.
Oh yeah, and then the warden gives you the HM.
Yeah.
Right.
All right, let's see what we got.
You know what's great about this version of the game? So
oh, for the love of
game,
Pete's.
Better catch it.
Better catch it this time so you don't have to catch it next time.
Yeah, I know, right?
So in the original version of Red and Blue, you couldn't come in here if you had no money, right? You got to pay the money to get in.
Yeah.
And if you had found a way to make it so you can't get more money, your save is just fucked. Like Nate is right here.
Pretty much, yeah.
In this version of the game, if you have $0 and you talk to the guy 5 times in a row, he will let you in. Will only give you 1 Pokeball.
Oh, you haven't
I
caught this one yet.
I would have actually been happier with this, to be honest.
Yep, would have been nice to get into the Queen, but
I would prefer a Nidoking, but you know.
Nidoking is awesome. His Earthquake Horn Drill is super fucking OP, but would have been good to get a Goldeen too, so that way you didn't have to worry about it in the next 2 zones.
Here's the thing. Now I have to kind of debate whether or not I want to, like...
Risk it or not?
Yeah, because I don't really want to... I don't really want a Goldeen. So, like, now there's only 2 areas left. I'm not really sure if it's worth wasting it on a Goldeen. You know what I mean?
Let me look up the spawn rates.
Oh, I'm pretty sure that Dratini is a 1% spawn rate.
Let me take a look. Okay, that's the base catch rates.
Watch this be like a chance here. Ah, execute.
So there is a 20% chance of catching a Dratini.
20%. That's actually
20.
not that bad.
So if you're using the Super Rod, you got 25 for Psyduct, 25 for Slowpoke, 25 for Krabby, 70 for Magikarp, and 25 for Dratini.
Well, it says Goldeen, though. What about Goldeen?
Goldeen is a... if you're using the good rod, it's 50%.
We're using a Super Rod. So how did we get a Goldeen?
It's... Let me just look down here. Gold... Yeah, for this, it's only showing... Oh, so it is different per area. Oh-ho!
Which area are we in right now? This is...
I have no idea.
We're in
It's
Area
1, 2,
2.
3. Okay, so Area 2, inside the water, with the Super Rod, you've got Psyduck, Slowpoke, Krabby, Magikarp, and Dratini.
Well, let's give it a shot then.
It does say Goldeen is with the good rod, but I don't know about the Super Rod.
Well, let's see what we get.
Nothing! Oh,
I mean, we'll probably run into a Dratini and it'll run away anyways. Oh, no! Please!
alright. Will you be able to catch it?
I think
Are
we
you
just
gonna
throw...
bait it, make it harder to catch and stay?
I think we just throw the ball.
Go for it. Why
Alright.
not?
Come on, please.
Good luck, ball.
Please!
Hold that down, B.
Oh.
Oh,
Touche.
No!
Oh, no.
Almost had it.
Goodbye. Oh, he's watching.
He's watching.
He's watching. Throw
What do
him
you
on
do
the ball.
now?
Come on, please. Please, I
I
want to
think
name
we
you
sh-
Danger Noodle.
Oh. Oh.
Jake.
No!
Oh, no.
Oh, it appeared.
We failed. We failed.
What?
Come on, Dratini,
Chances
please.
has got to eventually get in there.
I want it so bad, man. No! There's no way. Yeah.
No!
That feels so bad.
Oh,
I think this is also the zone with Scyther too. But I mean, Scyther would also have flood, so.
That feels so bad, man.
Zone 2? Area 2 did not have Scyther.
That actually
it did have
feels
Scyther.
so bad,
It did
man.
have 4%. What about area? So you've been in area 1 and 2 now, right?
I think we've actually been in like 1, 2, and 3.
1, 2, and 3.
I don't know how the areas work in here, so we might have already like cheated. I don't really know. It doesn't really matter.
Oh, whatever. You haven't caught anything, so fuck it.
We should have made the rules. I get to catch one thing in the safari zone.
Oh, so okay. So there's the center area, area 1, 2, 3. So you've been in center 1 and 2. So now we got to go to area 3.
I don't know, what is this? Yeah, we're in area 3.
Area 3. This is a brand new chance. So in this area, we have a whole lot of Nidorans and Nidorinos, Venonats, Venomoths, Budio, Execute, Cubone, Marowak, Tangela, Kangaskhan, Pinsir, and Tauros. And the water is Magikarp, Poliwag.
No, come on! I caught nothing! I caught nothing!
At least you know you can just sprint all the way there and not give a shit about running through the grass.
I know, but like... Man, we're gonna leave the safari zone with nothing.
I feel like that for these types of runs.
Yeah.
Man,
Yeah,
I should have said that we get to catch at least one thing in the safari zone. That's what the rule should have been.
Woulda, coulda, but didn't. We'll know for your next run.
Oh, like there's not gonna be another run of this version of the game.
Whoa. In the other games, most of them have safari zones.
I don't think they do. They took it out of most of the other ones.
I think no. I think a lot of them still have it. Like the Johto has it, Hoenn has it.
No, Johto doesn't have it.
It's got one.
No, they took it out in Soul Silver and the other one. Oh, I didn't mean to do that.
Soul Silver.
So we're
and,
probably just gonna have to release it.
This.
Yeah.
Yep,
yeah, of course.
there it is.
Of course. Of course.
Yep.
I literally didn't mean to press A there. That was me just being dumb. So I guess I'm not even gonna give him a nickname. Guess he's gone.
That's an accident.
Yeah. Yeah. Nidoran, you were an accident. We didn't want you.
Oof.
Look, man, the truth hurts. That's all I gotta say.
Yeah, well, being an accident isn't that bad.
I don't remember where we went.
Just remember, kids, if you were an accident, you just have to work that extra harder to make your parents love you.
You know, Will, you ruin
fault.
every video.
I don't know why you keep bringing me.
Jeez. Scary.
What?
Ruin everything.
Just yeah, everything. The fact that you just no fucks given, which I mean I could respect to a varying degree. Not even a nibble.
This is literally our last chance. This is so freaking bullshit. Ah!
Pudding! You catch it?
Just leaving the safari zone with nothing.
Well, you might leave with this beautiful Goldeen.
Yeah,
It's still here. You got balls.
I love balls.
Just gonna let that one hang. Or should I say dangle?
Quiet. I'm upset about that, Dratini. Ugh.
What's the nickname gonna be?
This is the worst consolation prize.
Consolation prize.
Yeah.
That's its name.
No. I've got a better one.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
And it fit perfectly too.
Dr. Teeny.
And
Oh,
shucks, there
boy.
goes your one chance at a Dragonite.
Ah! I'm actually
How
so
unfortunate.
sad. Ugh, this is the worst.
You know what? You know what is even worse, actually, is the fact that we probably could have gone to other regions first to try and catch the Goldeen, and then
Yeah,
have a higher chance.
I wanted to do that. We talked about that actually, but we'd already caught Pokemon in most of those regions. Like, it would have delayed. It would have delayed for a long time is the thing. I didn't want to do a bunch of playing just, like, stacking the deck to try to get a Dratini. Like, I wanted to do that, but, like, that's an awful lot of, like, just grinding for the sake of, like, that. We actually had the chance of the Dratini already, and we actually got to throw 3 balls at it. So, like, that
Which
was
is quite surprising.
Yeah, that was, like, a really good chance. It's just, it failed, which is unfortunate, but, you know. I can't say we didn't have the chance.
Yep.
I am a little bit upset that it didn't work, but, you know.
Yeah.
That would have actually been amazing if we could have got it. It would have been so nice.
Yeah, having a Dragonite on the team would be, it'd be stupidly powerful.
Yeah.
Would
But
round out the
couldn't
team a
learn
little
Ice
more.
Beam.
Well, I think, doesn't our Golduck learn Ice Beam?
I can find it
Naturally?
right now for you.
I'm not sure, actually. I've never actually used a Golduck before.
Oh, for the love of Pete.
It cannot
This is
learn.
the-
Wait, no, that's Sword and Shield. This is what, the third generation.
Now let's just go and get rid of that Pokemon that we caught by mistake.
Oh,
Fair.
what
Is that what you
the
remember?
hell?
What?
Oh, I'm gonna go to Psyduck first because Golduck learns nothing.
Nothing?
Well, he learns Hydro Pump at level 58.
I mean, that's still a pretty good move.
Oh,
Okay,
that's
hold
a
on,
high
just-
level.
Generation 3 for Psyduck, and Psyduck. You're gonna want to give him a Surf immediately.
Yeah.
And Psychic type moves learns 1. Confusion.
Which he already knows.
Ooh, the best one.
Goodbye, mistake. I'll miss
But yeah,
you.
definitely. I think can learn Psychic. I think Golduck can learn Psychic. I'll find it right now. But I mean, you can't use TM. So point,
Yeah,
I
so if it
guess.
doesn't learn naturally, it can't learn it.
Nope. Nope.
So what does Psyduck learn then?
Nothing.
Nothing. Psyduck learns nothing?
It might as well be nothing.
Okay, cool.
So Psyduck moves learned. I will let you know right now exactly. Well, your Psyduck's level what? 35.
Yes.
So level 40, it'll learn Fury Swipes, and level 50, it'll learn Hydro Pump.
So yeah, nothing.
Well, it's actually at your next level up, it'll level up.
It'll evolve, you mean?
Yeah. Jeez, next level, it'll level up. Thanks, Captain Jackass.
I'm probably just gonna let it evolve too, because like that extra couple of levels for Hydro Pump really means nothing. Because
Yeah, now when you're gonna teach it, yeah, exactly,
Yeah.
which is better because it hits more often.
Yes. And has more PP, doesn't it? I think Surf is 15
Yes.
and
So,
Hydro Pump is 5.
that's way more PP.
Well, at least we have an extra
Well-
water Pokemon if Psyduck dies.
Yep. Which is useful. Kind of. Well, it's good
Well,
for type
the
coverage.
thing is that our Psyduck also was a really high level when we caught it, so its IVs are garbage. So that it is
True.
quite likely to die, whereas all of our other backup water Pokemon are quite low level. I think our
Which is
Horsey
good from an IV.
I think our Horsey is level 19, and our Goldeen is 25, and our Magikarp is 5. So, you know.
Definitely got a lot of water types.
I mean, a fair amount. Well, it could really use a fire type. Freaking roar.
Bad.
Yeah, I've done that every time now.
Honestly, this is the worst part about the Safari Zone. The step counter.
It's Oh
let me
my
throw my
freaking
Pokeballs in
goodness! Look
peace.
at that. It's a Rhyhorn.
That would have
That
been
would've
cool to
been
have.
I legit just want to catch it for the number of Pokemon caught.
Sheets.
Is sadly cheating.
How much do we need for the experience share again?
30 some
50?
odd.
I don't think it was 50.
Oh, it's like
Which
30,
way
40.
do I go from here? This way?
I think up.
We go up.
I say up, he immediately goes down. Well, he was right to go down, but...
Oh.
Oh, wait, nope, this is the complete wrong way, apparently. You have
What
to pay
is
to
it?
get in again.
Is this the wrong way?
I think so. I'm pretty sure you've been to this place like 6 times. Because, yeah, it's going to have the 8 in there.
Yeah, damn. We're just, well, I mean, we have money to... I'm just so annoyed by how many Pokemon we're running into. Like, you can't even get experience. It's such a freaking waste.
It really, it's a bit of a fuck you.
Oh, for the love of Pete.
So, yeah, go up here.
We're not going to make it because we've wasted so much
No.
time.
Oh, we're definitely not. Do you go straight or left?
Pretty sure we go straight.
Oh.
And then we go up and around.
Okay.
Man, I really want to catch you.
Rhyhorn's a cool Pokemon. It'd be fun to ride.
I don't want to catch it to use it. I want to catch it to get an experience share.
Yeah, still not allowed.
Says you.
Yes,
Yes.
that's me.
How are you
Just
gonna?
said it.
How are you gonna stop me, punk?
Well,
Your moral compass will stop you.
I don't have one of those.
Oh, you were wrong about that. Oh, look, you found a TM you can sell.
I found like 4.
I would laugh if right in front of him you timed out.
oh
So-
yeah, he just
Oh,
gives
it's
us.
not gold teeth
Yeah.
anymore.
I think that you get the gold teeth by having surf, don't you? Like you go to a house
Oh,
with surf.
yeah,
to
you're
get-
right. Yeah, because it's strength that he
You're
gives you, I
right.
think.
Yeah.
Right.
But I
okay,
can't
okay.
remember.
That's
It's
what it was.
it's somewhere in here, isn't it? The gold teeth.
Yeah, you have to go. I think it's just south of here. I think.
Yeah, you just surf across. No, that's where we were before.
Oh. I don't know. I don't know exactly where they are then. It's been a long time since I've played this
Yeah,
game.
yeah. I don't remember. It'll. I don't know. I don't know if we need to find it
Whenever
right
we
now,
have to
anyways.
figure it out, we'll come back.
Yeah, exactly. We don't need it right now. So.
Hey, Darkwing, you can learn it. Yay!
Orc Wing Donkey Kong.
Stop.
All right, Donkey Kong, which move? Disable,
Screech.
Confusion, Screech, or Psych? Oh, Screech, of course.
All of the moves are so bad, though.
Disable and Confusion are decent.
Confusion is, but I'm talking about disable and psych up. They're not
Disable's
exactly
all right.
good. Disable's just not really that good, though.
If your opponent has a particularly fuck you move like Sand Attack or something, getting rid of that can be so nice.
That
Just
big.
running in a circle.
I am tapping A.
Oh, what the? Wait, do you need Koga's gym to use Surf?
I believe you need the next gym to be allowed to use. Yeah,
Yeah.
yeah. So just run in circles till you time out.
I'll just pick some
Or
stuff
I
up.
guess you could grab.
there's
Oh,
the
the
gold
gold
teeth.
teeth are right there.
Good thing we picked that up.
Oh, that would have been so annoying.
Oh, man. Yeah, if we hadn't got it, that would have actually been the worst.
Wait, there's a Kangaskhan right there. Just catch that.
Yeah, I haven't caught anything in this
Honestly-
area.
Honestly, its coloring looks off. You could probably catch it. It's
Shiny.
true. You haven't caught anything in this town.
I
so
actually
find some
don't
water
think
and
there-
fish.
I don't actually think we can fish here. I don't think there is
In this
accessible
town?
water.
Wait,
There might not be.
maybe to the left. Go down to the left.
I know
Go up.
most
Go
towns
up.
have some.
Up. Left.
That's
just
Route
the
18,
bastard.
though.
Oh, okay, there's nothing. Okay, there's. Yeah, you might be able to catch something there.
Yeah, I'm pretty sure we can catch something on Route 18, but I think if we go... Wasn't there a way down to the beach here?
There is, straight down here.
Yeah, so we could...
Oh.
This is Route 19, though, not the town.
Yeah, unfortunately.
Yeah, we're not supposed to go fight these guys just yet. Can I fish right here? Let's see.
Yeah.
Oh, I can. Let's see what we get.
You can fish in any water towel. Oh, actually. So I wonder if this is still a thing. Because it is in the original game.
No, you're talking about how you could catch weird Pokemon in a certain place.
You could technically fish inside the little statues at the start of gyms.
Yeah. Oh, we already caught one of these.
You did. So duplication cows.
Cross
So
chop
we're
its
gonna
face
try to
off.
chop 'em.
Level 40 Munkles. Shit.
Not strong enough. We actually
Getting
should
close to
probably...
too strong.
The rest of our guys are too weak, so we should probably start training a few of them up.
Yeah, look at Meowser's level 11.
Yeah, he's never getting trained. He is HM slave.
Do you have a 6 to use for important gym battles and Elite Four battles?
Do I have a witch, sorry?
Are you gonna have a Pokemon to replace him for like gym battles and Elite Four battles?
No, probably not.
Because I don't think you want to bring a level 11 Meowth unless you want to use him as a meat shield for one free attack.
For the love of Pete. We've killed so many of these already. I don't actually think we can catch anything here that we don't already have, can we? Not until we
Tentacool.
surf. We already caught a Tentacool, I think.
Did we?
I think so.
I don't remember.
You should just be a water type trainer now at this point.
He already is, kind of.
I'm pretty sure we already caught one.
Honestly,
I mean, I
don't
could
remember
easily
at this
check.
point. Yeah, it shouldn't be too difficult to check.
In Pokedex.
Pokedex.
Numerical mode.
Water's Edge Pokemon.
I'm just gonna scroll down. There's only 150.
Way too many.
Do that. Do monitoring. Do lids.
Nope.
No, you do not have Tentacool.
Yeah, so you could get one of them.
Yeah, but I don't think we catch him by fishing. I think he's the surfable Pokemon there.
Yeah, I don't remember. You could be right.
I don't think we can beat Koga. He has level 39 Pokemon. I think we need to do some grinding.
Okay. Do you want to show the grinding on screen, or are we gonna just go off screen for an hour and grind?
I mean, we haven't done any grinding episodes. This episode's running kind of short, so there's also some Pokemon here.
Enjoy some grinding.
Enjoy some bird trainers.
I freaking hate bird trainers. I'm so tired of bird trainers.
Well, that's all that's in this area.
I know, it feels bad.
Also, we can catch your Pokemon for this route here too.
Yeah, we will. Oh, come on, Nibbles.
Will we? Ooh, that's a whiff.
Nibbles, nibbles, nibbles.
Come on, birds, no self-destruct.
Just bite their heads right off.
Oh, motherfucker.
He needs that
As he
protein.
bites down on the bird, they use
Self-destruct.
explosion, detonating themselves, ripping his jaw off.
Ugh.
Goodbye, Nibbles.
I am so scared that Nibbles is gonna die.
I want
why?
his death so bad.
No!
Good job. Oh my gosh, why? You finally got
Matt?
one attack in.
They're gonna go Hyper Fang, Lance's Dragonite, miss, and he's gonna Hyper Beam your face off.
Oh, that'll be so... If Nate makes it up to freaking Lance and then loses his party, I will laugh so much. Nate may not be my friend after that.
Can
Nate.
we like, if I white out, can we just end the series? I don't want to train another team up.
Absolutely, we can absolutely do that. I mean, that's not part of
Yes.
the rules, but absolutely, if you're done after that, be good.
Yeah.
If you white out, then the series can end. But if you lose only one or two Pokemon, it does not end.
No, that's fine, But if we get like a whiteout and I lose all of my Pokemon that are like a high enough level to play, I don't want to do like
Hey,
6
it's your
hours
Pokemon
of
to catch.
grinding. Oh right, yeah, we don't have one of these yet.
Go, Pokeball.
How are you carrying 116 Pokeballs?
Why not?
I said how?
Oh, I don't know. They shrink down small.
Not that small. I remember in a Pokemon Adventures comic that I used to own, I don't even remember what his name was because it wasn't Red. It was another, whoever the main guy was, going out to the Poke field and he had a mound of fucking Pokeballs on him as he was going to go try and catch some specialty Pokemon.
The main character in the Pokemon Adventures is Red, then Yellow, then Gold.
Which one started off with the Poliwhirl?
Red.
Okay, so it was Red.
Yeah.
Really? I didn't think it was Red. Okay.
Interesting, a Poliwhirl.
Yeah, he started off with the Poliwhirl.
Well, and
he
the
didn't
Pikachu.
Have, in the comic I had, he didn't get the Pikachu yet.
Yeah, no, but he gets it quite quickly.
That would make sense. I only ever read the first one. Never read past it. Never found anything
I have
past
the
it.
whole series. I have the whole series up until the end of Silver, and then it goes into all the other games, and I just didn't care. I have a couple of the random comics after that, because they bring back Red and all of them. But, you know.
Double derp.
Double derp.
Double derp?
But it's going to be awkward when he evolves.
Nope.
It becomes double derp. Triple
Or
derp.
she, I guess.
Already fought this
No,
guy.
it's the upper one.
I thought the upper one?
We didn't fight
Oh,
that
okay.
guy. I thought we
You're
only
right,
fought
because
one
we
of
ran
them.
into a Pokemon instead.
Yeah.
Oh, look
Yeah,
at that.
look
You
at
could
that
have. Oh, wait. No, you couldn't have gotten another Spearow.
I think Duduo was actually the only thing we could catch here.
I think you're right. Because it's Spearow, Doduro, Ekans, and I think Rattatas can show up.
Yeah, that's literally the only thing we could have caught here was a Doduo. So, I mean,
Yeah.
might as well catch it, but, like, eh.
Oh, cool!
Dotrio is a decent enough Pokemon, at least.
I don't think it learns anything good. Except for Tri-Attack, maybe? Whoa!
Tri-Attack is decent.
That is a high level one.
I'll miss.
Damn it.
I don't think he can one-shot this thing. It's too high level. Yeah.
Still want you to miss. That means
5
you can hit
times.
more.
Only
Only
twice?
2? Are you kidding me?
And no crits? Oh!
Oh. Wasting your chance at kill dang nibs. I want
Super
nibs,
Fang.
dude.
Super Fang.
I want to chew on nibs' corpse.
So Super Fang does half of the Pokemon's HP as damage. So it's really good against it's really good against things like Snorlax.
Yeah.
Or the Pokemon has a crap ton of defense.
Can it crit?
Wow, he literally had one
No.
Pokemon.
Yeah.
Well, yeah, that's why he had a level 34 Dodrio.
Yeah.
Throw a Pokeball at him. You're mine now. Make me rare candies.
Yeah, you should sell your rare candies. Make some money.
We did just sell a bunch. We'll sell some more in a later date. I am popular today.
Everyone does. That's the whole point of the game, dude.
What?
The bird trainer was telling us what he does is exactly what everyone else does, and that's what makes him special.
I mean, isn't that what basically happens with all people? We all do what everyone else does. We like to think that we're special.
People do like to think that. But in reality, I know, me included, we're all sheep.
Why am I still using Nibbles? He's 40. I wanted to get everyone to 40 first, and then everyone to 45.
I don't know. You're just giving me hope that Nibbles would die. And taking it away very, very meanly.
Nibbles would have to get hit by 2 Fury attacks, hit 5 times, and each hit is a crit in order for him to die at this point.
Look, man, I can hope.
There's no way anything would double crit Nathaniel. No way at all.
No, that's not something that could happen.
Definitely not.
Yeah, we could also hope that he runs into a bunch of Ekans and they just keep poisoning him over and 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 over again.
Surf, you fool.
Why?
It's infinitely harder.
Oh, does it?
Yeah, Surf has a base power of 80, Confusion has a base power of 50.
I mean, at this point, might as well just do this again, though. Why waste the PP on my surf?
Yeah, you should never be wasting your PP.
Look, I like to waste my PP. That's why I'm on Tinder.
Yikes.
Yet again! Will ruins everything.
And yet again, I wonder why you keep inviting me.
I'm not gonna edit it out.
That makes me happy. I said it. I want it online. I don't think I've crossed too many lines yet.
Just a couple.
I don't think I've crossed any line that I wouldn't cross in reality. And I'm a-okay. Unless I was at work, in which case, at work I have no personality, I have no opinion, I say nothing, I just do my job and go home.
I am robot, give me money.
That is not much
Yes.
experience. I'm wondering if fishing will actually give us more XP. Let's check. So I think that we were catching like level 30s when we were fishing earlier.
Then you can't use your surf attack.
I mean, yeah, but that's fine. What do we have here? Did we try catching
Oh.
Pokemon here?
This whole area is one long one, so we couldn't.
I can't remember if we did try catching one here, though.
Well, if I let me bring up the map. Mount red map. Images. Which one of you has like the routes labeled? S1. Alright.
Did I fight all of the trainers?
Yes, you did.
Yes, you did.
If you want to fight more trainers, you gotta go to the left.
So
Yeah,
this is
no.
Route 15 that you're currently on,
Yeah, I know it's huge.
which means I don't remember if we actually caught something here or not. Because
Oh, yeah, we caught the Venonat.
right, okay. 'Cause it is a different one from before.
Yeah, no, I'm pretty sure we caught the Venonat.
That's Route 18.
And we caught the Psyduck on the bridges, so I'm pretty sure we caught one everywhere. Or failed to catch one in certain places.
Yes, we've tried. Though you still haven't done Cycling Road, which you could do.
Yeah. The only thing we can do there is fish, though, I think.
There is a patch of grass.
Oh, that's annoying.
Yeah.
We're getting decently close to the end of the game, aren't we?
Are bird Pokemon weak to grass types?
There's
I'm gonna
two
tell you from my
gyms left?
experience as a landscaper, birds are not weak to grass types.
That's not helpful at all. Because you could be lying to me.
Said as a landscaper, not as a Pokemaster. Tells no lies.
Oh, flying is actually resistant to grass type moves.
Almost like I was telling the truth.
Yeah, okay, but you understand why I can't trust you, right?
Well, I've been nothing but good friend telling you, good backseat gaming you.
One of us tells truths, the other tells lies. It's not both of us tells lies.
No. I remember a time. I don't remember what I remember. I remember being lied to by someone I trusted.
Yeah. But yeah, so there's one patch of grass on Cycling Road that you could do, or fish. And then we have to go to the Seafoam Islands. After we finish Fuchsia City, there's Cinnabar Island, and then it's straight to the Elite Four, right?
No,
It's all the
we
gyms,
have
though.
Viridian.
Viridian Gem still.
We didn't do Viridian yet?
We can't, it's the last gym.
It's the first place you go to, but it's the last gym.
Yeah.
Right, I forgot Viridian. I was like, but that's the starter zone.
We gotta go fight Giovanni.
Right.
Giovanni
I think I mostly
Potage.
forget that because he's like the easiest battle in all of the Pokemon gyms.
Unless his Nidoking uses Magnitude. and crits on it.
If it crits on it, yeah, that's unfortunate. But normally he's kind of a bitch.
I have no idea why I went all the way back this way.
I don't know either. It seems to me like you're just wasting time.
What? Definitely not wasting time because the episode is just about at the maximum amount of time I would do.
Wow. Wow, and he's not even going to edit out this walking.
No, I'm not. I'm not even going to speed it up.
Crude.
I'm going to leave it in. Exactly how it is, that's what's staying in. They get to watch the beautiful grinding to make up time in the episode. And then I will do some off-screen grinding, and then we'll be okay.
Who watches grinding episodes?
No one.
It would be so crazy to do something like that.
That's why we're not
I know, really?
That's why we're not going to do a full episode of grinding.
It's not like I've not only watched them once, but watched some grinding episodes twice or 3 times.
Well, you know what we're going to do, though? We're going to end the episode here, and then I'm going to grind off screen, and then we'll come back and fight the gym leader.
Oh, man. When he took out that Caterpie, I just couldn't get enough of that. I had to watch it again. The first 10,000 times wasn't enough.
Well, I was referencing Dragon Quest, but okay.
Yeah,
I know, the slimes.
Yeah. All right, until next time, everybody. Bye-bye. Say goodbye.
They're staying here.
Say goodbye.
They can't leave yet. No.
Say goodbye.
They're here for forever.
No, okay, fine. I'll free them myself.